Hey, social media family, good morning. Welcome to Get It Right. I'm Ramona Phillips, the Healthy Mind Strategist, helping hurting people grow past that trauma into authentic leadership, regardless of the area of expertise, because we've all been through trauma, some deeply distressing, disturbing experiences, and it can affect the way that we feel about ourselves, people, life, situations, circumstances. It can affect the way that we behave when something happens, or how it affects us. In other words, it may sometimes affect us a little bit deeper. Maybe the feelings can be a little bit stronger than as opposed to someone that maybe has not been through trauma, although we've all been through trauma. But some people have gone through more trauma than any of us. We have all been through some deeply distressing, disturbing experiences. And it's important that we're taking care of ourselves emotionally. It's important that we know how we are thinking, that we are aware of our thoughts. And my grandson is under the tree. It's important that we're aware of our feelings. I cannot stress that enough. Our feelings are trying to tell us something. And most likely, it's connected to our thoughts. What are we thinking? When we're feeling sad, we're probably thinking sad thoughts. When we're feeling angry, something has triggered that anger. How we are responding, how we're reacting to that anger. How we're reacting to that situation or circumstance or that person, right? So it's important for our mental health, right, our emotional and spiritual well-being, that we are aware of how we are feeling. When you're angry, admit it. When you're sad, admit it. When you're happy, admit it and enjoy it, right? When we're sad or frustrated or disappointed, we must be honest with ourselves. We must be willing to look inward in order to take care of ourselves emotionally, because if we're not doing that, then it's going to also affect us spiritually. And sometimes we get so caught up and we get so busy that we don't want to slow down. But I'm going to read something to you real quick, and then I'm going to go. All right. So God says, relax and let me lead you through this day. I have everything under control. My control. You tend to peer anxiously into the day that is before you, trying to figure out what to do and when. Meanwhile, the phone or the doorbell rings, and you have to reshuffle your plans. And sometimes that can affect us emotionally, now can it? All that planning ties you up in knots and distracts you from me. From me, not me, him. Attentiveness to me, him, not me, is not only for your quiet time, but for all your time. As you look to me, I show you what to do now and next. Vast quantities of time and energy are wasted in obsessive planning. Vast quantities of time, valuable time, and energy, valuable energy, are wasted in obsessive planning. So when you let me direct your steps, you are set free to enjoy me and to find what I have prepared for you this day. God has prepared something for us already this day. So he does not want us to obsessively be planning. Like, it's good to have a plan, but I always say make sure your plan is flexible, because who's in charge for real, right? Who's in charge for real? Even when we think we're in charge, even when we want to be in control, God is the one. And sometimes wanting to be in control when things is not going our way can affect the way that we feel. And we have to get real honest with ourselves even about that. It's okay to say, you know what, I just want my way. Or my inner child just wants to do what she wants to do, or what he wants to do. It's okay to say that, you know, without shaming yourself. We don't have it all together. We are perfectly imperfect individuals. We're perfectly imperfect, okay? Striving for perfection, right? Walking out our faith, hopefully walking in faith, walking out our salvation. So anyway, Psalm 32 and 8. Psalm 32 and 8. You can read that scripture, right? Psalm 119 and 35. 119 chapter 119, verse 35. Psalm 143, that's chapter 143, verse 8, okay? So now you have something to reference that to. God says, relax and let me lead you through this day. For this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. My grandson and I say that together. I've been teaching him that. This is the day that the Lord has made. Ramona didn't make this day. God made it. So anyway, be open to your lessons today. Be open to your lessons today. All right? I'm Ramona Phillips, the Healthy Mind Strategist. Thank you for joining me today on Get It Right. Because we want to get it right. We want to get it right without shaming ourselves. All right? Go forward and live your life. I'll talk to you later. Oh, wait a minute. If you're watching this video via YouTube, thank you for sharing, and subscribing, and hitting that little notification bell so you'll receive and you can hear some more teachings and more videos. Remember, overcomers, we're on this journey together. We're on this journey together. Although I started my journey, I call it my recovery journey, over 25 years ago, when I decided to get into therapy from toxicity and childhood trauma. But we're on this journey together. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.